Thank you, Oski, and welcome to all of you. Welcome to this seminar on the European Economic Area. As was said, I'm speaking to you from EFTA's headquarters in Geneva, the initial home of EFTA, since its foundation in 1960. Symbolically, though, Brussels has become EFTA's second home and actually its largest fueling station. Before we delve deeper into the working of the EEA, let me tell you about the European Free Trade Association, EFTA. The association was founded in 1960 with the signing of the EFTA Convention in Stockholm as an alternative to the then newly formed European Economic Community, the EU's predecessor. The objective of EFTA's 7 founding members was to establish a free trade area, thereby to contribute to a broader European economic development and integration. EFTA initially served as a framework for trade relations among its member states. Soon, it also became the main platform for relations between the EFTA members and the EU, culminating in the launch of the EEA Agreement in 1994. In parallel, EFTA has also become a common platform of its members for their free trade relations outside Europe, comprising a worldwide network of 32 trade agreements today, spanning 40 partners. Throughout these 62 years, EFTA has gone through several changes. Membership now includes 4 member states: Iceland, Liechtenstein, Norway, and Switzerland, while other founding members are now members of the EU, with the notable exception of the United Kingdom. This is, in short, the historic setup of EFTA. Today's challenges relate to a lesser extent to the architecture of European relations and more to key policy issues and responding to acute and unforeseen crises. We held the last EEA seminar on 17th February this year. Only a week later, Russia invaded Ukraine, an act of military aggression strongly condemned by the EFTA state. Today, the conflict rages on and prices in Europe are rising at the highest pace for half a century as energy costs soar. The war and the complex challenge it brings is the latest of a series of events to challenge European solidarity and resilience in recent years. Financial crisis, Brexit, migration, and the COVID crisis have all required skilled crisis management and meticulous policy making. At the same time, Europe is deciding how it will respond to the pressing challenges of climate change, a digital revolution, and social protection in an open market environment, not to speak of the growing trade nationalism and fragmentation. We at EFTA navigate these challenges with our member states and our EU counterparts, especially as proposed solutions often relate to Europe's internal market. Just yesterday, the President of the European Commission stressed in her State of the Union speech that one of the most meaningful actions Europe can take to help Ukraine's war-torn economy is to ensure Ukraine's seamless access to the single market. Our single market is one of Europe's greatest success stories, she said, and with the EEA be part of that. EFTA has shown it has the flexibility, expertise, and resilience needed to adapt its work in times of crisis. We're convinced that EFTA membership is of great value to the 4 member states as they build new alliances and continue to take part in international cooperation. Crisis management aside, the 3 core areas of activities of EFTA remain. First, the regulation of economic relations among the EFTA members through the EFTA Convention. Second, as mentioned, the development and management of EFTA's worldwide network of free trade agreements, one of the largest networks today worldwide. And third, and that's our topic of the day, the management of the EEA agreement, which ensures the full participation of Iceland, Liechtenstein, and Norway in the common internal market with the EU. With the EEA, the 3 EFTA countries and the EU have managed to secure a fantastic agreement, ensuring a stable and positive contribution to European integration for the benefit both of our people and companies and of our EU partners. The credibility of the EEA is high, which helps us in our interactions with our counterparts in the EU institutions. The EEA agreement is the solid backbone of the EFTA EU cooperation and has over decades proven to be extremely resilient and adaptive construction. Since the conclusion of the agreement, the EU went through 4 enlargement rounds, 4 treaty reforms, and has had to overcome, as mentioned, a number of crises. Through all of this, the EEA cooperation continued, even consolidated, and still functions to the satisfaction of all parties involved. The EEA is also a demonstration of solidarity among the countries of Europe to overcome social and economic challenges. The EEA and Norway grants are making a lasting contribution to reducing social and economic disparities in Europe and to supporting a free and vibrant civil society, which is beneficial for the whole EEA. Since the EEA agreement was signed 30 years ago, Europe and the world have undergone profound changes. In my view, the key underlying reason for the EEA to prove successful in addressing these changes is a strong consensus on basic principles and positive spirits of cooperation between the EEA states and their EU friends and partners. This positive spirit continues to prevail, and I'm therefore confident that we'll be successful in tackling upcoming challenges, be it the energy crisis or the green digital revolution. During today's seminar, you will get first-hand information on the EEA from some of the key personnel at the EFTA Secretariat, our sister organization, and that play a fundamental role in the well-functioning of the EEA. You will also enjoy special presentations by the 2 co-chairs of the EEA Joint Committee, the Icelandic ambassadors on the EFTA side, and the Secretariat General of the side. I wish you a great seminar, and please take part actively in the discussions throughout the day. Thank you.